As always, we will be involved in many issues. It's amazing how many different issues and the broad scope of issues we get pulled into, sometimes whether we want to or not. Whether it's local government or state government, tax reform, infrastructure like I-49. And let me tell you that as far as I-49 is concerned, like Bill Fenstermaker said in that video, we're not going to lose our focus in spite of the efforts of people who at a late date would propose an alternative route that would in fact scuttle the project. We would never see it in our lifetimes. Now, that project has been reviewed and studied, and a route has been determined through compromise, through significant public input. We're not going to back off in our support of I-49. We have a wonderful technology community. We will continue to support technology initiatives through Zydatech and other avenues. I met last night with the Zydatech people, and I tell you, it is a fantastic resource for our future. We'll also support arts and culture efforts. I have not seen an economic development survey ever that didn't list arts and culture as one of the top characteristics that businesses look to either locate in a community or remain in a community. And we'll be actively involved in that venue. But to really improve our community, to help invent the kind of future that we all want for our children, we have to have the very best possible public education system. We have a good system today. It's really tremendous talent, great teachers, and good programs. But we have to have one of the best in the nation, not just the best in Louisiana, one of the best in the nation. And to do that, we're going to have to increase our effort even more than we ever have in the past and focus that on education. We will, in fact, have to become the education chamber. We are at an important junction in time. We have established a good dialogue. I have been doing this for a long time. I can tell you the dialogue between the chamber, the business community, and the school system is the best it's ever been. I thank Joey Durrell for that, Greg Davis, Gary McGoffin, who's 50 years old today, Rob Guidry, not 15, 50. Rob Guidry and others from the chamber, along with Dr. James Easton and the school board members for that. We did make a very difficult decision after months of study to pass that half-cent sales tax, but that's the start. Our money is not enough. Raising and educating children today is a real challenge. The job is a big one. Our teachers need support, our principals need support, our superintendent and our elected officials need support. And we all need to become more patient and tolerant with each other. We will extend the full resources of the community through the chamber in a true business partnership. To Superintendent James Easton and the school board members, especially Judy Cox, our new board president, I want to reaffirm our support for you. We are not adversaries. There are those who have tried the approach of attacking, of pointing out weaknesses and criticizing, of being against everything without offering a solution. You know what? It has not produced a better school system. This school system belongs to all of us, even those who don't have children in the public schools or don't have children at all. We have many talented people here. They love their children. They love this community. They can contribute and are eager to do so. Let's work together to create a true business partnership, and working together, we will make a better school system. In his inauguration speech 1 year ago, President Bush, and it's hard to believe that it was 1 year ago, so much has happened in this past year since President Bush was inaugurated, but what he said then, he urged all Americans to get involved in their communities, and I quote, "What you do is as important as anything government does. I ask you to seek a common good beyond your comfort, to defend needed reforms against easy attacks, to serve your nation, beginning with your neighbor. I ask you to be citizens. Citizens, not spectators. Citizens, not subjects. Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character." I'm going to ask that of all of you tonight. I know that most of you here are obviously chamber members, but some are not. Those of you who are members, we need for you to tell a friend or an associate about this chamber and get them to become a member. Those of you here tonight who are not members, I'm going to tell you that you should be. The message to all is, be a citizen. Join the chamber. Join the Greater Lafayette Chamber of Commerce, the education chamber. Thank you.